to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls mod. So I've finally cleared out all the corpses, and as you guys can see, we have a ton of stuff. These are still gun parts that I need to come and fetch in all of these chests, up to about here. And then all the important things that we need, I actually have on us, except a few of the military things. So as you guys can see, we also got quite a few SMG parts, and then also, I think 2 or 3 SMGs fully assembled. 2 SMGs. So we can actually make those into auto turrets, and then also I need to bring back more repair kits so we can actually repair everything as we have them here. So I don't have to go back and forth and then repair at the base first. Remember, you have to, when you're selling something to the trader, always make sure that it's the best quality, that you can get the most out of it. You just have the 1/3, or rather 1/4, 1/4 over here left to do. The flooring on that side has completely been placed, and now we just need to place this side, and also we need to start making those houses. I want to finish it before Alpha 17 comes, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Okay, so let's just remember it's on the east side. At least the chests are here, so I can just dump everything here. Okay, so all the clothes will go in here for now. I should actually repair them as I am. Let's just quickly repair them while we're here, otherwise I have to repair them later anyways. But yeah, we're going to drop all the stuff we can sell over here. The SMGs we're going to keep and put on the trap box, and all the ammo we can just put away over here in this gun safe. I think off camera I'm just quickly going to do a loot run, and then hopefully we get enough auto turrets to finish the sides, or rather the pits inside. As you guys know, during the stream, I think it's this side. I can't remember which side we did, but yeah, we only managed to do the one side. I think it's the south side. We need to do all 4 other sides as well, but I need like 60 something turrets. So for now, SMGs will go in here. Technically, we can actually take apart the SMGs and sell the stocks. You know, I should actually do that while I have them on me, otherwise I'm going to forget about it. Let's just repair this so it's the best quality, and then assemble the stock out and the stock out. So these stocks we can sell, but the other parts we have to keep so we can actually make our own turrets. And then stock and sell, this in here. Okay, let's just quickly dump all the guns, and then what I want to do is build a little bit on that Horde base we started during the stream, because I actually want to use it for the day 84 Horde. And if I don't start now, I'm not going to be ready in time. I already took all the ammo out of all of these, except, wait. There's a shotgun here somewhere. Is this mine? Yeah. Okay, so all of these we're going to sell, and I already took all the ammo out. Now I just need to put all my own stuff away, so it's not in the way later on. So that there. Military fiber we can just drop here, and then guns. Yeah. I think I left the flamethrower ammo at the other base, but it's fine. Off camera, I'll just go. Whoops. I'll just go back and then assemble all the guns, repair them, bring them over, and then go to the traders. It's a shame I can't get there before the reset, but hey, we have a ton of stuff to do, so I can't worry about that now. It's a shame we only have 1 SMG parts. If we had 2 more, we can actually make 3 auto turrets more. Except for these 2, 3 more. And then there's another receiver there. Okay, so electric fence posts. Where did I put all the others? I know I actually have quite a few of these electric fence posts. We're going to take the generators with. Fence posts, land claim. Don't know if we're going to need the wood, but I'll take that with. And I think that's... Ooh, and the titanium. Must not forget the titanium. Okay, so do I still have blocks left? Titanium blocks. Oh, I never made extra. Let's just have that in the forges while we're busy upgrading and placing stuff over there. And then we can come back and grab the rest. Okay, so... not rebar, titanium. Titanium frame, and I need titanium in this one. Okay. So, how many can I make? Ooh, I'm going to need way more than this. And I'm just going to make one more pole because I think we're short of pole. I'm not sure. Just now, I'd rather make one extra, and then turns out we don't need it, then I don't make it, and then we actually need it. So I don't know if you guys can hear, but I'm actually a little bit sick, so I do apologize if that comes through loudly on the mic. Okay, so we're gonna grab this, we're gonna grab this. It's a good thing we actually have 18 of this because you'll see what I want to do with it now. And then we also need to grab our auger and some gas because we're gonna have to make some pillars into the ground since these are gonna be underneath the structure. As you guys know, if you place one like this, you cannot place a block on top of it, and the whole base will actually deter. We're gonna see if the structure really lasts or not. I hope it does. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab gas, which is, I think, in the bedroom. Yes, okay, we're just gonna grab all of this. We don't really need anything else at the moment. The connection of the electric fence posts we'll do later on, because otherwise it's just gonna take way too long to connect all of those. Ooh, there's an airdrop close by, it seems. Southeast. Where is it? Over here. Let's quickly go fetch it while it is on the map. I cannot wait for Alpha 17. Apparently they've optimized the game quite a bit, so I can't wait until we can actually play a game that doesn't lag this much. I don't know how many of you guys saw, but Madmall actually had a video out of him playing Alpha 17 a bit. And he was talking about all the optimizations and stuff they've done to the game thus far. Okay, so, map, we have to head there. Okay, we still need to make an entrance and everything for this base, but for now, my biggest concern is whether this defense will work. Whether it will actually hold up. And just realized I don't have a titanium hammer. Just quickly gonna fetch that and then see you guys at this new base. Okay, and yeah. I wonder if I shouldn't first place the land claim. It really doesn't matter which I place first. But what I'm gonna have to do over here, for this to work. Wait, do I still have a hole somewhere? Just want to see where I got in last time. I can't remember if I've replaced that hole or not. Yeah, over here. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do now is quickly upgrade these. And then underneath this, we're going to dig 2 down and we're going to place the electric fence poles there. Now, what I wanted to do originally is we are going to place... Let's first place the land claim block so I can actually place this and pick it up. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, so I wanted to do this. Place one like this, and then one on top, so that's the curtain. And then from here, go straight out to that side, so that's the spider net. Only problem with that will be is if the bug happens where the line goes from here to the bottom, then it's not going to go through the floor, and zombies are not going to get shocked. So I'm going to have to make the curtain and the spider net separate. That's actually really unfortunate because you can go from the generator to the top, to the bottom, to the outside, and then have all of them connected in one go. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Yesterday was so bad. My brother is trying to get me into the Division, and yesterday I did the tutorial and everything, and I really struggled because I kept dying with the last mission. And then we realized that it was actually my keyboard going in and out. We actually earlier that evening bought myself some batteries so we can wireless keyboard that I'm using. So we actually bought new batteries for the thing, and I just forgot to swap out the batteries. So I was playing with a keyboard that stopped working, kept working, stopped working, kept working. It was the most irritating feeling, dying, and you don't know why the controls are not working. You know what? I think we should do a corner at a time, because I'm actually going to have to play around with the structure integrity now to make sure that this actually works. So before we continue, let's just quickly do the outside. But you're just going to see why I have to do this one first now. So, ooh, that's underneath it, isn't it? Oh, that's that side. Okay, cool. So we already have those upgraded to there, so we need to upgrade this block. This is actually going to help lift this whole wall, because since the block over here underneath the wedge is going to be on top of an electric fence post, it's actually technically going to be hanging in the air. So in the corners there will be a block over here. Instead of an electric fence pole, there will be a block down, and then the rest will be electric fence poles. And then hopefully these don't get destroyed, because this is what's going to carry the rest of the build. I should actually probably in the middle also put some supports just in case. Man, I hate it if I'm busy with one block and I accidentally click on another block just as I'm about to finish, because then it's so much wasted movement. I'm actually wondering how many bandits are in this area. When I went to fetch my hammer, I actually passed like 5 just on the way to the base. It's a shame I can't squeeze through here. I could just crouch and go in. Unfortunately, unlike my other build, because remember, this is a full block. Unlike my other build, we actually had that half block in the other build, so we can actually squeeze through because this pole wasn't in the way. You could actually technically say this pole was a little bit higher. But since we're doing it this way, just so we can see the behemoth's heads, that's not going to happen. Is that a bandit? No, it's not. Okay, so I think on the south side as well, I'm just going to make a hole so I can get in and out fast enough. And then this is where the tricky part comes. So we already have the outside that's going to support this build, or help support rather. Just pick this one up quickly. Then over here, so it's going to have to go 2 down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so this is going to be the corner pillar. I actually wonder what the structural integrity on this thing is, because I haven't actually really checked. If I know the structural integrity, I know exactly how far I can dig without having this thing cave in. I might just have to make that pillar in the middle. Okay, don't want to go any further because this is going to require extra weight. We need to upgrade those first before we can do that. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I should actually technically put this on a block, but you know what, it's fine just like it is now. And then let's do this. Okay, so as you guys can see, this block, there's a space between the electric fence pole and the block itself, which is why I said that it's not holding the wall up. This is also why we need supports over here. Is that one zombie or a horde? Just one. Okay, now we actually need more blocks, because I want to place the blocks on top to see if this is going to work. Do I have? Yes, I have. I brought them with. Because I want to stack up here quickly, so I can test it out on top. Just a few. No, it's going to have to be on the outside. Like so. Oh, it's going to be in the air. So let's just start placing from there. Okay, it's weird how this looks like it's floating, but technically the blocks are on top of each other. So this is what it's going to look like. And then on top of this will be more electric fencing. We have a few over here. Well, we actually have a ton over here. And then like so. Okay, so it's going to go from the generator to the fence post up top, and then it's going to drop down and be connected to the fence post at the bottom. Or I could just go from the bottom to the top, because these can all be chained. The top ones don't have to be chained. So if the vomit or something destroys one, at least it'll only destroy one line of electric fencing. Yeah, I think we're going to do it like this. We're going to go from the generator to this over here. I wonder what I should do over here. Because like I said, I actually should put a pillar in there, just in case this doesn't really hold up. I mean, the outside should help hold it up. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, perhaps 7 blocks that it's going to keep up. But that should hold. I'm just afraid that it doesn't hold and then this whole place caves in. I want to make this as strong as possible, so let's just rather put this in here. And then I should probably just quickly upgrade this as well. Like so. So what we could do now is, because there's going to be a gap over here, is crisscross these. So we can still make one up top, or we don't even need to make one up top. We're going to see how it works out as soon as we start connecting them. Do not hit my blocks. I don't think that was the only one, because I heard more than that. Yeah, but I think I might just even take that a few higher. Because if there's a zombie over here that explodes, it might just damage the electric fencing. Unless I put some iron bars or something up there. I'm just first need to check out, as soon as I have this floor down and the roof on, if I should actually extend the roof by 1 block or keep it this size. I think we're just going to make the one hole in each corner, so we don't have to make too many holes in the base. Yep, and then meet up in the middle on that side. Man, I hate it when I accidentally place one upside down. That's why you actually should also always just first select a way it's going to have to be turned and then place. Because this way it will not turn the wrong way. I just heard something. Where is that sound coming from? Did she just hit my wall? It sounded like she hit something up here. Girly? Or was it a boy? It's a he. It sounded like he hit something up here. Okay, so I think this way the structure integrity should hold. So I'm going to keep it like this. And then here, we might just have one going up and then like crisscross, or just have these in the middle cross and the rest going up. We'll actually see. Or perhaps we're going to go from the first one to like the third one. So it's a nice skew electric fence. I just don't want it too skew. I want it nice and straight so the zombies can get stuck on it nicely. But then again, you want as many zombies as possible to get stuck on it. Okay, so let's just quickly go back to the base and see if those are done cooking in the forge. So we can actually just lay out everything we need to lay out now. That seems to be a bomber zombie. Okay, so at least it's just one walking on its own. It's not a behemoth or anything around. It'd actually suck if I turn around and there's a behemoth standing right behind me. And dead. Okay. I should actually really also come harvest all the potatoes over here. I think they're ready. Should just make sure. Because I think I have 80 planted at the moment. It's 2. Yeah, it's 2 over here. See, it's 4 times 10, 4 times 10, that's 80. And I can pick them. So, ooh, a little bit of lag. I think I'm going to pick them, and then while I'm busy in the base grabbing everything, these can turn to seeds. I should technically just replant everything as is, but I actually also want to make a few stews. Although we do have a few stews left, so there's no real reason to turn this into stew yet. And seeds. Seeds. Ooh, 158. So while we're just quickly going to grab a drink, some food, and then all those blocks I was making in the forge. It's still busy. I mean, it's going to take 60 minutes for that one stack. Just see how far it is. 74. Yeah, that's enough for now. The rest we are going to need more because we still need the flooring for the other electric fences. But for now, this will do. It's a shame there isn't a tool that you can actually upgrade those titanium blocks faster with. I mean, that would be so nice. Almost like a nail gun. Even if it takes 3 shots, it's still half what it is now. Okay, so we're going to drink and we're going to eat. It's a little bit of waste for the food, but at least it's going to take longer for us to get hungry again. It's almost like it goes past 100 over here. It's like it goes to 120 and then has to go down past 100 again. There are actually quite a few NPCs in here. There's one, there's one, there's one. I think there was on the other side as well. They're the guards over here. There aren't any zombies ever in here, or rather, almost never, because of the fact that there's so many NPCs in here. I actually seriously need to start thinking of designs that I'm going to use over here. I should actually just copy my friend's house and then do it like a mirror image or something, symmetrically. But even if it's different buildings, as long as I can just fill the space, I think I'll be happy. I mean, thus far, everything is like a mirror image except for that house over there. And we still need to actually do the garden over here as well. Almost forgot about that. But yeah, we still have a ton of stuff to do before the second week of September, so I hope we get everything done. Also guys, I don't think this Saturday there will be a stream because I'm actually going out with my brothers to a racetrack or something. So there will be a stream Sunday, definitely, but not Saturday. I might just upload a video or something to make up for that. Remember, I actually thought that NPC was inside. I was like, how the hell did you get inside? Okay, so I think what we have to do now is just do that double stack that I was talking about. There's no real reason for it to be this low. I mean, it doesn't have to be higher, but at least if it's higher, then we know it's definitely going to be safe. I don't want to stand up here and then have zombies vomit at it. I should actually technically then go 3 up. Because I'm gonna stand a little bit lower on iron bars, and then on top of that, so above me, these are gonna be. I'm also going to place some plates and stuff in front of it just so the vomit doesn't hit. I have to make sure that these do not get damaged or destroyed. Oh, why did I climb off now? Let's just quickly get back on there. I'm not thinking. You can see I'm a little bit sick. I'm not thinking straight. Okay, so, yeah, 3 high. And on top of this, it's a shame that this high up I'm not using normal reinforced concrete or concrete mix, because I mean there's no real reason for this to be titanium, since it's also a heavy block as far as I know. But at least this way we know this whole place, I can proudly say this place is a titanium build. Okay, and so the only problem is it's going to take forever to upgrade all of this. Just placing it is easy and awesome, but actually going and upgrading every block 6 times. Oh, I forgot something else. What goes on top of this? I just hope this doesn't come caving in with all of these electric fence posts up here. So let's see. Let's have it turned to the northwest. So all of the ones I'm placing up here are going to have this rotation. Which means I just have to copy a rotation each time I go away from this block. Should have really actually brought my concrete mix with me. It's a shame I didn't. I keep forgetting stuff. Okay, so this goes here. Let's quickly just upgrade this corner, because this is also holding up the corner over here. Technically this whole side should be upgraded now, but I mean it's going to take forever. I'm actually going to have to do that off camera, and then also hopefully the lag's not too bad, because then my friends can actually help me upgrade this. Okay, so we have electric fence posts down there. We have them down there. And yes, we have them there as well. That was in the middle. Okay, that's actually going to bother me. Let's just do this quickly. Copy rotation. No. Copy rotation over there. So we place this one, grab that one. Because this is a pillar over here. We don't have to worry about blocking the electric fence post. Also, another reason why I have to upgrade these outside ones now, or rather the corners, is so that I don't have to leave the base later on to do it. So all of the other upgrades I'll be able to do from the inside. I'm just getting all of the corners that I can't see from the inside now. The rest I'm going to do later. Also, there's actually no real reason to place one over here, because this is a pillar going all the way down. As far as I can tell. Yeah, it is. So there's no need to place ones in the corners over here. It's just the sides that will be protected like that. And then this one, just make sure it's the same. Copy rotation. Also, since I'm copying it, I'm not only copying the rotation that this head is looking at, I'm also copying the fact that it's standing up straight. So there's no way for this to turn sideways like I did earlier when I was placing downstairs. And now how am I going to get... Oh, yeah. Remember that I thought I was stuck up there. Because that fall will definitely sprain a leg. Okay, so that's nice and high up. Now, what I could also do is place the iron bars on this block. Although, well, let's just do this. On this block. But on the top side. And then when behemoths come, they shouldn't be able to reach me. They might just still. Okay, which means I should actually probably then put it there. Because I want to be able to stand there and shoot down at the behemoths without them hitting me. But I don't really know what the range or reach on all of these behemoths are. Okay, so let's quickly put in all of the electric fence posts underneath. So we said one hole going down on each corner. Like so. Let's just first make all the holes and I know where they are. And then we're going to do the middles first. Because I mean they hold the most important part of the build up. This side as well. At least we have 2 sides done already. Well, I mean like the middles over here. See, with these here in the middle, we don't have to worry about digging with the auger. As long as these are up and the corners are up, the place should hold. If I forget to do that, then there might just be a chance of it actually caving in. And imagine losing all of this titanium. That's actually a massive loss. I'll actually have to get these wedges to titanium as soon as possible. Because they're also going to help carry the weight over here. At least, well, the bottom determines it over here, this block and the blocks outside. Because that block outside holds this block, which holds these ones on top of it. So the most important blocks at the moment is that outside one and the one underneath the wedge. But the wedges themselves also need to be titanium to really hold the build together. Okay, let's start from this side. Oh, see, I already started digging in the wrong spot. Damn. That was a mistake. At least I can just fill that up with sand. Or rather, anything really, because I'm going to place frames on top of it anyways. The rotation of the posts downstairs don't really matter to me. Just for the simple fact that we're not going to be able to see them. Obviously now we'll see them while I'm placing them, but as soon as I block off this underside over here, you won't be able to see them, so it really doesn't matter how I rotate these. What does matter though is this block over here. So let's just quickly upgrade this one. Because this is going to form part of the pillar. I should really not forget these pillars because they're going to be detrimental to this place actually staying up. Okay, and then electric fence poles. Where'd I put them? Yeah. Quickly do this side. Just hope I don't make the same mistake as I just did there. Firstly, again, the corner. Come on, corner block. As I apologize for not talking much, but I mean, it's my throat that's a bit... It started as sinuses, but there's also something wrong with my throat. If I breathe too much, then I actually start coughing like crazy. Okay, that should do it. So we have the middle pillars up, we have the corner pillars up. We have all the electric fence posts downstairs. But yeah, like I said, guys, if it's not for this pillar over here, I think this place might just cave in. Because otherwise, it's going to have to be this block, the corner block, holding up the whole side over here. Well, technically, the outside is going to help a little bit. I just don't want to take the chance. With this over here, it's directly connected to bedrock, so the structure integrity should be sound. It's only a few blocks going over here, over empty space. These blocks are actually technically being carried, this whole section over here. Okay, we have 96 blocks left. We can actually just start placing now. Because of the fact that we have all of the stuff in where we want them to be in. Let's just do this quickly. As soon as those other blocks are done, I'll use... As soon as those other blocks are done, I'll actually use it as my floor over here. So I want to fill in the floor as well. The sooner I have the floor in, the walls, or rather the roof, doesn't matter at all at the moment. As long as the walls are standing and we have electric fencing for the Horde, then we should be golden. If not, then the Horde will definitely break through here. Because I mean, you guys saw it. We needed those electric fences in the last Horde. Otherwise, all those beamers would have reached the base. The actual Horde that base lasted like crazy. I really thought it wouldn't really work. But almost none of the beamers got to the base unless we actually wanted them to get there. Okay, and that's it for all the blocks. And then just quickly also upgrade these corners, like we did with the other one. Just so we know that these corners that are upgraded titanium will last. What I mean by that is these over here. I mean, it's going to suck if all that upgraded titanium falls. So all of these ones... Oh, damn it. It's too close to each other. All of these that are holding the rest up should be upgraded now. I mean, it's going to take a zombie forever to break through this pillar over here. So that pillar's done. This pillar needs to be done first. And done. Okay, cool. So I actually have to go to all the traders now. And also first get everything, or all those gun parts, and assemble them. And see how many extra guns we can actually get. And I have to go to all the traders, get some more ammo and stuff, and then perhaps even see if I can get some more... I doubt they actually sell titanium frames. It's a shame. But I need more defenses, more auto turrets. I'm going to look at... I think we have 9 traders at the moment, just to make sure. Yep, 9 traders. So I'm going to go to all 9, go to all 4 Caitlins, and see if they all have auto turrets or not. Because as you guys saw, we already have 4 extra... Was it 2 extra? 2 extra, plus there was 1 part, so it's 3 extra altogether. And then we also have a few turrets that I was able to buy before the Horde. So hopefully the traders have new ones. And then off camera, I'll actually try and see how far I can upgrade on my own. But guys, it's going to take forever to upgrade all of this. As long as these poles are done, then the Horde should be okay. Well, that, and obviously we have to connect all of the electric fence poles over here. So I think next episode we'll actually start with the connections and everything and get all of these connected and up and running. And then, yeah, if you guys like this episode, please leave a like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback for me, leave that down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time.